Why is Monaco called Monaco? This tiny, glamorous country is famous for its casinos and royalty, but its name is a relic from a much older world. Names are ancient echoes, carrying stories from the past. Monaco's name seems simple, but it hides a tale stretching back thousands of years, one involving ancient heroes, gods, and a solitary house. Today, we'll uncover the surprising story behind Monaco's name. We rarely ask why countries are called what they are, but every name is a time capsule. Monaco's name is a puzzle box, and inside, we find not race cars, but Greek mythology and legendary feats. This modern hub of wealth is directly connected to the foundations of Western civilization. Picture Monaco: sparkling waters, yachts, cliffs, and luxury. But every place has a beginning, and its name is the first chapter. Let's set aside modern Monaco and travel back in time to discover the true ancient meaning of its name. Our journey will take us from the Mediterranean shores to ancient Greek legends. Even the smallest places can have the biggest stories locked away in their names. The real story of Monaco is more epic than you could ever imagine. Welcome to Sisep Erpandi, where every name has a story. We're etymological explorers, digging through language to unearth the forgotten tales behind place names. Our mission: to show you that a name is never just a name, it's a doorway to the past. Each country name is a book on the world's shelf, and today, we're opening Monaco's first chapter. Our journey is about curiosity, asking why, and following the clues. We'll travel through languages, from French and Italian to Latin and Greek, tracing how a single idea survives through time. Etymology connects us to the people who first named a place, letting us glimpse the world through their eyes. By the end, Monaco will mean much more than just a spot on the map. It will be a testament to the enduring power of a good story. To understand Monaco's name, we need to understand its geography. Find France on a map, then trace the southeastern coast to the border with Italy, the French Riviera. Here, tucked into the coastline, is Monaco, the world's second smallest country, surrounded by France and the Mediterranean. Monaco is built on a dramatic rocky headland, the Rock of Monaco, a landmark for sailors for millennia. This natural fortress, with its sheltered harbor, was a vital port for ancient mariners. Long before the glamour, this land was a beacon and safe haven for seafarers. Imagine being an ancient sailor, spotting the massive rock after weeks at sea, a sight of safety and rest. All the great seafaring civilizations, Phoenicians, Greeks, Romans, knew this place and gave it a name. The geography is the stage for our story. Monaco's name is tied to this rock and harbor, describing something essential about the place. It wasn't a random name. It captured what ancient people saw and felt. Keep this image: a lonely rock, a safe harbor, and the endless blue sea. This is the heart of Monaco and the key to its name. Now let's become language detectives. Monaco's name is a modern version of what the ancient Greeks called it: Monoikos, or Monoikos. The Greeks, master sailors, named this harbor after its defining feature. Monoikos breaks down into two Greek words: monos, single, alone, and oikos, house, home. So Monoikos means single house or lone house. But why call it that? Was there just one house? Ancient names were rarely literal. The single house referred to something unique and important. To understand, we must leave language and enter Greek mythology. The answer lies with a hero, a very famous one. The Greeks saw something special here, something worthy of a legendary name. The single house was not just a building, but a symbol. It pointed to a story that would define the place for millennia. The key is a hero whose legend still echoes today. The hero is Hercules, Heracles to the Greeks. Legend says Hercules, after his 10th labor, passed through this region on his way home. He drove away local spirits, becoming the sole divine protector of the rock and harbor. No other gods shared this space. Hercules alone was worshipped here. He earned the title Hercules Monoikos, Hercules of the single house. This didn't mean he lived alone in a cottage. It meant he alone was the god of this place. The single house was his sanctuary, his domain. On this rock, only Hercules was honored. No need for temples to other gods. The hero's identity fused with the location, and his title became the name of the place. The sanctuary and the settlement became one. Hercules' legend was etched into the very name. Monoikos was more than a title, it was the spirit of the place. The hero and the harbor became inseparable. The single house was a temple, not a home. Built on the rock, it was dedicated solely to Hercules Monoikos. Sailors arriving in the harbor saw the temple, a sign of protection. The temple was the heart of the port, a beacon of faith and geography. Ancient sailors would give thanks at the temple, praying for safe journeys. Its uniqueness, one god, one sanctuary, made the place memorable. In a world of many gods, a single sanctuary stood out. The name Monoikos captured this essence, the port of Hercules' single temple. Over time, the temple's name became the name of the settlement. The single house became the identity of the rock, harbor, and town. As empires rose and fell, the Greeks' influence faded and Rome took over. The Romans valued the port and its legend, adopting the Greek hero as their own, Hercules. They honored the sanctuary but changed the language. The Greek Monoikos became the Latinized Hercules Monoesi Portus, port of Hercules Monoikos. In everyday speech, names get shortened. Over time, Hercules Monoesi was clipped, the reference to Hercules dropped, and Monoikos simplified. The vowels shifted, consonants softened, and the name evolved into Monaco. The Roman adaptation bridged the ancient Greek name to the modern one. Monaco's name is a direct link to its mythic past. Through language and legend, the name survived. The story of Hercules lived on in every syllable. Monaco's name is a living relic of its ancient roots. The transformation from Monoikos to Monaco is a journey through time. After Rome, Europe changed, but the name Monaco endured. The port remained strategic, and the name stuck through centuries of shifting rulers. In 1297, Francesco Grimaldi seized the fortress, founding the dynasty that still rules Monaco. The Grimaldis adopted the ancient name, making it official. Monaco's name began as a Greek description of a hero's temple, was adapted by Romans, and survived empires and wars. Passed down through generations, the name became as enduring as the rock itself. Even though the temple is gone, the name remains, a testament to the power of a perfect name. Monaco is a living piece of history, echoing the voices of ancient sailors and centurions. When we say Monaco, we speak a word that has survived millennia. The name is a direct link to the distant past. Today, Monaco is a world of palaces, cathedrals, and super yachts. The ancient temple is gone, but the story remains in the name. Monaco's name whispers of a time when it was a lonely rock, a sanctuary for a hero. The contrast between its ancient name and modern reality is striking. Even the smallest places can have the biggest stories. Monaco's name is a monument to legend, a bridge to the age of myths. Next time you hear Monaco, remember the single house, the hero, and the story that endures. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and tell us which country name to explore next.